Hello class, so today we are going to be discussing shapes. What we're going to do today is we are going to draw out some shapes with marshmallows. We will do basic shapes, and then if we have time, we will do some shapes that are not as basic. So first we'll start with a square. Alrighty, I'm just going to use these marshmallows to make a square. Alrighty, so here is the square. A square does have four sides. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4. A square is pretty basic. A lot of people do get it confused with the rectangle, but they are different. They both do have four sides, but they are different, and I will show you a rectangle next. A rectangle is another basic shape, and it's one that you learn very early when learning about different shapes. We do see shapes in our everyday life. Anywhere you go, you can spot many different shapes, like at the grocery store, at mall, really anywhere, at school, work, home. You will always see shapes. Shapes are everywhere. Alright, here's a representation of a rectangle. They are a little bit longer and wider. That's what makes it different than a square. The similarities of a square and a rectangle are that they both have four sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The rectangle is also another basic shape that you learn pretty much early on. Next, we will discuss a circle. A circle is one of the different shapes. It has 0 sides. And let's make one so we can see that it has no sides at all. There's nothing to count. Alrighty guys, so this is what makes a circle different, because it doesn't have any sides, just like an oval. Oval is one of the ones that doesn't have any sides either. Very similar to a circle, except it's a little more round in shape. And next I will show you guys an oval, but this is a representation of a circle. Alrighty, if you guys see how I curved this one a little bit more and made it go around a little bit more, that is the difference between a circle and an oval. Even though they look very similar in shape, they are not the same at all whatsoever. An oval as well does not have any sides at all, just like a circle. Okay, next we are going to do a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. Alrighty, it's also another basic shape. Alrighty guys, so this here is going to be a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. A triangle is also another basic form or another basic shape. Alrighty. So, as I was saying, there are many different ways we can use shapes. For example, we can make a house, and let me show you guys how we can do that using shapes. So the base of your house is going to be a square, or if you want a long house, it can be a rectangle. Either one works. Alrighty, so this is going to be the base of your house. And again, we can use a square or a rectangle because some people have longer houses than others. In the top of your house, we need it to be a triangle. This is a basic house. We're not going to do a super big house. Okay guys, so we now have a house that's made of marshmallows. At the bottom, which is the base, again, we have a square. And at the top, we have a triangle. And that is how we make a house. Other shapes that I like to draw out that are not really basic, but they are shapes. My favorite is a heart, so now let's make a heart. Not a lot of people know that a heart is a shape. They just, think it's a heart, but it is a shape as well. Okay. I've never had to shape out a heart made out of marshmallows, so we're gonna try this. It might not be the best, but it'll be a heart. This is my funky heart shaped out of marshmallows. It is one of my favorite things to draw, but not to actually shape out with marshmallows. Another thing that I do like to make with shapes is a cross. The cross is pretty simple. It's a little more simpler than a heart is. Alrighty guys, so we are just going to draw this out, or shape it out I should say. This one's going to be a big one. Alrighty. We are almost done drawing this. Or shaping this, I should say. Alrighty, so this cross is not the best cross, but we are all finished with that. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good rest of the class. Thank you.